Let me start. So my name is Antoine. I'm working at MONC in the business and strategic partnership team. So just to sum up, MONC, we are a visual expertise solution. We are actually using AI and deep learning to detect damage and classify them actually in the vehicle. So we are working in the insurance world, obviously, but not only, which is also quite interesting for us because we have a broad diversity of data coming from different sectors. So we're working with automotive experts, with OEMs, remarketing companies, and also obviously with insurers and brokers. So we are API based. Our solution is a software, and we are, I mean, our DNA is really flexibility. We're trying to integrate to any system without constraint for our partners. So the company has been created by two engineers, so Abu and Faisal, who are saying hi today, and they both come from engineering, top in engineering school, and not from the insurance or automotive world. And when they met, they decided to bring trust and transparency into the market, and that's how the company was started last year. And today we are 14 members. We are really focusing on our tech. So more than 80% of the team are engineers, and we believe the performance will be key. And we are trying to tackle a complex R&D problem. That's why we also have this team. So the solution is computer vision. So it's always better that if you can see some images. So you have here on the left, like the raw image, then we have what we call a model of item body detection, where we'll detect if we're talking about a car, where it is on the parking lot, and it will identify also some features on the car. So which is quite useful in terms of UX when you have to add FNOL. And then we detect the part detection plus then the damage detection. So the part detection is quite useful because we are agnostic to the model, which means that we can work from any car, even if we've never seen it in the database. And in terms of damage detection, we are analyzing the damage at the pixel level. So we are drawing polygons, and this is quite useful for us to draw the severity level. So the impact in insurance, I'm sure you know it, but it's of course automation, accuracy, and transparency. And we are working on some KPIs with our insurers where we are increasing their NPS. The customer satisfaction is largely increased by the reduced time of the claim handling, but also by the digitization of the process. In terms of costs, we are reducing, of course, the expertise, the insurance carriers experts costs, but also the overpayments, because we are adjusting our pricing model to the prices of our partners garage, and we avoid them to overpay actually garage fees. And then in terms of time saving, we want to go from a few days in the claim to a few seconds. So how we do that? It's we are working on actually we are starting by the underwriting for our partners. So we will take the pictures at the underwriting to just detect and understand the condition of the car at the first moment of the relationship. And then when there is a claim, that we compare always the car condition to the underwriting, and this first will avoid the fraud, but will also allow us to go and reduce the cycle time by a few days to a few minutes or a few seconds. So just to give you an insight on the process that we're working on. So we are collaborating with our insurance partners on the underwriting, and then at the final, the capturing of the pictures. We have, and this is very important, we have made strategic partnerships with automotive experts that are always verifying our claims and are always verifying our pricing and estimation, because we believe that AI should not be standalone, but should be a combination also of human expertise and AI. This is a way for us to have always 100% accuracy and to directly not disturb the processes and go into the processes of our partners directly. So today, what I wanted to mention is that we are already having the 100% accuracy, whatever is behind the machine. So the machine is helping and is improving in skills with time, and it's trying to automate the most possible outcome. And we are driving the cost and the time below 15 minutes always, which is quite important. So we have made 2 strategic partnerships in France with Creative Expertise and IDEA, which also gave us like a few million images, which improved the algorithm and the performance also, and also allows us to be always accurate and to understand the insurance process. And finally, just something that I wanted to stress on is that the fact that we can scale our pricing model into any country, because we have one first part of the model, which is a general AI model, and then another one, which is customizable. So we actually adjust the model on the country that we are in, on the labor cost and the garage parameters that you want to have on the different PCs, on the different labor costs, on the different models, etc. And all of this is fully adjustable. And so that's how we can go into an international scale with our products. So today we are working and collaborating with insurance carriers in Europe, but also outside Europe. So the process is usually simple. So we will digest the data, calibrate it, and then we will decide on the POC phase how we can continue. And yes, today we count around 10 clients in the insurance world, but also in the mobility world, thanks to PNP as well. And we have also a lot of partners in the remarketing or in the logistic sectors. Thank you very much.